Hi everyone, it's Faye. I'm the creator of a trading robot which already helps 100 of my subscribers get absolutely passive income. Many are skeptical that a robot can trade better than people. However, who's going to earn the most money for the same time? My robot or a pro trader? Let's find it out. My trading robot versus manual trading. Right now, the Bitcoin market is actively growing. It has already updated the historical maximum. And currently, all traders are waiting for the alt season when literally all altcoins go up in price. Like, really, each one. Just a quick reminder that altcoins are all cryptocurrencies except Bitcoin. After that, Bitcoin will gain market dominance back, and then the value of the entire cryptocurrency will increase once again. These are the perfect conditions to start investing. So if you've been waiting for the moment to invest in Bitcoin, now is the perfect time. So don't hesitate, you have a huge chance to profit. Follow the link in the description straight away and connect my trading robot at absolutely no cost. I'll personally help you install my robot, and you'll start getting stable passive income from the moment you connect. Every subscriber who has connected my trading robot gets $3,000 and more. So follow the link in the description ASAP and connect my robot while it's free. Now let's jump right into the comparison. I suggest you consider the results my robot and I achieved for 5 trading days. I started trading on Monday, February 19th. So I opened the chart with one of my favorite pairs at PM. Highlighted the area of my interest, but it didn't have to be tested. And the main thing was to take liquidity from the low you see on your screens. And I was waiting for the price in this liquidity area and decided that I would make a decision based on the conditions. And you can see that the price updated this liquidity. So I switched to the 1 minute time frame to see the confirmation, which was the market shift. And I saw the price took liquidity from this low. And after that, I set my limit beyond the low, as well as set a take profit. The ratio was more than great. Then I waited for the trade to execute. And you can see the point where the break of a local low occurred actually. And after that, I simply waited for the moment when the price would be higher. And it immediately went up. The take profit was closed almost at the end of the session, so this trade brought in $2,800, guys. That's how it was on the first day. The robot also started on Monday, February 19th, so take a look at its results on the screen. And in the lower part, there is information about all trades as well as the total profit. And on Monday, the robot managed to make $3,200. Last trades closed with losses, but as I often say, drawdowns are absolutely normal. So the day results showed the robot still was in favorable situation. Tuesday, February 20th, so I continued to trade the FTM coin, and I saw an uptrend and waited for a correction from the block that's now on your screens. And there was a liquidity sweep from these equal highs. So, however, no liquidity was still traded below on the chart, and I waited for a lower price. So this trade had increased risk, so I set a stop loss above the high and take profit beyond the low. And the price impulsively approached this area and immediately went down as I expected. And overall, this trade brought me $1,100. On the same day, I also traded AVX. So I saw a sweep of all liquidity from these lows, and then I expected growth to these levels. I set a limit order for this order block and a stop loss beyond the low, and placed a take profit high enough that it would take away all the movement, and that's how the trade ended. It didn't work out well. Almost immediately, the price fell below the stop loss, and I assumed a low risk in this trade, but it wasn't a successful one. I lost $500. But what did the robot all this time? Again, you can see all the profits and results. For the second day, the robot got for me $3,650. It had quite a number of trades that day, which led to a good profit. On Wednesday, February 21st, I entered a trade late at night on February 20th, but the trade closed actually on February 22nd. So on the Bitcoin chart, I set a limit on the imbalance. I highlighted it with a rectangle, and there was a deviation about the moving average, which is a liquidity sweep from one of the borders of the flat. It was followed by a sharp downtrend, and on correction, I placed a limit for sale, set a stop loss above the local high, because if you place it higher, the trade ratio would be too small. I decided to take a risk and set a stop loss at this point, and I put in a take profit beyond this low. And you can see what happened the next night on your screens. This trade brought me $3,000. Let's turn to the robot. That day, it took away all trend movement, and I did the same thing during my manual trading. It means on that day, our strategies coincided, so thanks to the strategy, my robot made a profit of $4,180. On February 22nd, day 4 of manual trading, all day long I was monitoring the chart and looking for promising trades, but I couldn't spot anything since the chart was flat. And you see it on the screen. There was literally no room for successful trade entry, so the profit of the day was 0. And here you see the results of the robot trading on Thursday. It managed to make $1,000, though the chart was absolutely flat, because my robot can trade in any conditions, and it doesn't matter if the chart is flat or there are trend movements. Friday, February 23rd, the final day of our trading battle. You see the field point chart, and on the chart you see an uptrend. I also highlighted an order block with a rectangle, and this is the exact place where I set my limit, and a stop loss was placed beyond it. I set a take profit on the high, and what happened next? As you can see, this trade was very fast, and on Friday my profit amounted to $1,250. And here's the final day of my trading robot. You can see all the results. Profits totaled $1,500. Now let's calculate how much I made in a week of active manual trading. I spent about 5 hours a day and got $7,600 in 1 week. At the same time, my robot traded along with me and earned for me. Let's see how much it got during the same period. The robot brought me $13,500. $13,500 for my benefit with no effort. I spent 0 hours to do that. That's crazy. The robot earned $5,900 more than I did. There is only one conclusion. It's far more effective than it seems at first glance. 25 hours a week, and here are $7,600. And what about not spending a minute and getting $13,000? It seems now the choice is clear. Enhanced profitability is waiting for you too. The link in the description lets you connect my trading robot for free. Follow the link and I'll help you connect my robot. You'll start earning passively from day 1. Hundreds of satisfied subscribers have already started changing their lives using my robot. Every subscriber who has connected it makes from $3,000 a month. It's your turn to make the right move. The link is in the video description. It seems like the future is already here. The robot ended up being more profitable than manual trading. This fact means we're on the right track. And if you enjoyed this video, be sure to like and subscribe. Faye was with you. See you in the next videos. Bye!